What up, guys? It's your girl, Robot Butterfly. I'm here today to do your daily message, okay? Nightly message whenever you catch it. This video is going to be for Virgo. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or if you're dealing with a Virgo cross watcher, whoever, Virgo, okay? Anywhere in your chart. If the video does resonate with you guys, you know what to do. Use the like, comment, or subscribe button on the page, okay? Help your girl build up my platform and help this video reach everybody that needs to see it, child. Thank you, thank you, thank you, okay? If you want a personal reading with me, use the description box down below. And Virgo, we're gonna jump right into this. Let me grab one thing. 1 second. Sorry, Virgo. I've been doing this every reading. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. What up, Virgo gang? What up, squad? Ghetto. Now, I got a lot of songs for you guys, but most of this is just like little bits and pieces of songs, Virgo. Okay? I think we might be on to something today. I feel like we on to something today, Virgo. I feel like you really definitely got somebody. A lot of people eyes, okay? Talk of the town, Virgo. Let me give myself a second to channel again, y'all. Energy. Now, this first song, Virg gang, what's up? Y'all say hello. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What y'all got going on? Talk to me today, Virgos. Talk to me today, because I got a lot to say. Now, let me go into this first part. And the part that really is sticking out about some of these songs that I'm going to go through today, it's like it's only when they just, you know, like the introduction or, you know, some type of like little interlude in the song where they just kind of talking that shit, Virg. So I feel like lately, Virgo, you've been having to talk your shit in a real sly type of way, okay? And it's all about, you know, we already talked about they gonna have to start putting some respect on a Virgo name. And Virgo, I feel like, you know, if you haven't started, you know, speaking that truth yet, it's about kind of time, my friend. It's about kind of time. You start speaking this truth to people, okay? Now, Virgo, because somebody likes this. Somebody likes that you keep it real. Somebody appreciates that because they deal, this boss individual has dealt with a lot of fake, a lot of yes people, a lot of, you know, bullshit, a lot of sweet talk, a lot of gift of jab. But it's different when you meet somebody that got the gift of jab, but they actually mean what the fuck they say, okay? And I feel like, Virg, that's kind of where you at, or this person at. Something, okay? I definitely feel like both of y'all ain't used to this. Let me get to these lyrics. I know I said that. Okay, the first part that I'm gonna come up with, which we did this song the other day, so we don't have to go through the lyrics, is Mo 3, Soul Ties, okay? In the beginning, at the intro of this song, he said, how you gonna keep it real how you gonna keep it real with somebody and you can't even keep it real with yourself? Lying to yourself. You know you wrong. You know you ain't right. Okay? Virgo, I feel like that's how we like. How you gonna keep it real with somebody? How is you telling me? Why is you judging my life? Why is you talking down on me? How you telling me to live when you ain't even doing what you supposed to be doing? Okay? Which brings me to one particular part, Virg. I got to say that I got to tell y'all, then we're gonna go down to the next song that I got for us. Okay, Moneybag, yo, if pain was person. Anywho, I feel like, Virgo, this is what's so significant about this part, because I've been wanting to touch bases on this since earlier this week, but I really just ignored the madness that somebody had left on my page. But I'm not giving them no energy, but the topic was already in my brain, so I'm going to talk about this. And this is what I'm going to say. Basically, there's people who like to use Bible verses, or the golden rules, or whatever whatever you look, whatever you consider, when it comes pretty much the commandments, or the authority figure, the high power, your spiritual source here, whatever, right? It's like people want, I'm going to just reference from what I know, because if I try to use the right words and dynamics, guys, that's what get me all confused. I'm going to just be free with my lingo tonight. So if you with it, you with it. If you're not, you're not. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes, nobody's religion, but this is what I'm a reference to. Okay, the Bible. Okay, Christianity, God, Jesus right now. Okay, anywho, on and forward. People would try to use scriptures from the Bible, okay, try to use verses and all these things to condemn, to judge, to put down another person. But keep in mind, Virgo, they'll take only little bits and parts and pieces from the Bible to use to put somebody down. If they really was, living the right way with the word, they would understand the whole story of it. That's why I feel like, okay, with me, again, I'm just speaking for me. I got a grandma on two different sides. One of my grandma, and both my grandmas been knowing each other since I was born, since my parents were young, everything. One of my grandmas, she really is a spiritual warrior, in my eyes, spiritual gangster. I could call her crazy, shenanigans, madness, whatever, and she gonna always pray with me. She don't gossip, she don't talk about people, she just always pray and lead me to God in the right direction, right? My other grandma, when I talk to her, she'll put me down, but she'll use God, or she'll talk about other people, she'll do all this, whatever, and you can't even divulge a secret to her, because before you know it, she done spread it around the whole family in her own way, her own words, or she holding against you, or it's just like, I don't know, but she uses scriptures, and I'm not even saying this is what's my life right now. I mean, in ways, yes, it is, but I'm using this as an example because it's going on very, very heavy for a lot of my birds, or anybody out there in the world who deal with this type of shit. So, anywho, she uses the scripture, the Bible, and all this shit, and tries to, shape it into a reality that it fits what she wants some things to be like. My prime example, what I'm trying to get to, a lot of people, especially older people, elderly, love to use the expression, a child should be seen and not heard. Okay, and when we was growing up, it used to be, oh, God said, use the rod, spare the child, or whatever the saying is. Then it was, now as you're an adult, it's, oh, a child should respect their mother and father. Okay, well, if you really look at the Bible does say these things. The child should respect their father. It also say that a parent should not provoke its child. And once a child is an adult, they should be treated as an adult. So I feel like it's this respect factor here that's going on. And I feel like, Virgo, amongst everything that you've been through, amongst everything that has been said to you, you have really kept it real. You have really tried to give the respect and love that you have, that you could. But it's at some point, you blow up. You wash your hands, or you speak some type of realness that people can't handle. And they feel like they can't handle it because it's only coming from you. It's like they want you to be a child and they want you to be an adult. Well, there's not no in between. And Virgo, you understanding this now. You starting to see things like, wait a minute. Okay, like this is not, it's like things are starting to actually click in for you, Virgo. And you realize, honestly, the goddamn truth is you have sacrificed and kept it real with a lot of real fake ass people that really probably hate on you, that's jealous of you, or just damn right don't like you for no motherfucking reason, Virg. It's a painful truth. That's why this song right here, Soul Ties, it's for real, because you got these soul ties to these people. But they don't keep it real with you. How they gonna keep it? They don't keep it real with themselves. How you expect them to keep it real with you? And then at that point, you know you wrong. You know you not right for even allowing this shit still to go on in your circle, Virgo. It's like you trying to give folks a second chance. You try to be, you know what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna live, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna be this. But Virgo, you gotta realize, like, it is what it is. You struggle by yourself. And you still show up for these people, and they still find a way to make you feel less than, to make you feel like how they feel really about themselves, Virg. They don't appreciate you. Yes, that shit is painful. To be betrayed by every person that you didn't ever love, that shit is painful. To give, and never receive, that shit is painful. So Virgo, if people don't understand how you operate at this point in your life, then it's time to say goodbye to them, because it's only you only gonna have a real couple of people, a real few who really get you, Virg, first and foremost. But outside of that, once you get yourself, you realize that they're not necessary to understand you. Basically, they are nothing. And I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just the truth. They are nothing, Virgo, nothing to waste your energy on anymore. But I understand that this shit does hurt, but you got to get past this hurt. So anywho, let's keep going, because I didn't got carried away. Let's get to this next song. I hate when my brain get to working sometimes like that, y'all. Can't pick up everything. It goes so fast in my brain. It just be like, I'll be like, okay, calm down. Calm down, voices. No, I'm kidding. All right. The next song we doing, Moneybag Yo, Pain Was a Person. Again, I'm just going to do a one little couple of songs out of here. Now, I don't know if I was listening to this right the other day on the radio. Okay. I don't know who it was on K104 being messy out here. But speaking of, y'all, Moneybag Yo, the rumor and the tea, and I'm just like the person on K104 said, don't shoot the messenger, child. I just want to know, did anybody else hear this? Hey, y'all. Rumor in the tea is that he messing with what's her name, Brittany Renner. Did anybody else hear about this? This is like, huh? Now this ought to be gossip. Brittany Renner and Moneybag Yo, Virgo. What we don't really know about. We're gonna say no to that option if that's what's going down. Moneybag Yo, my fellow Virgo, you know, if you watching my video. You like, dang, why? I mean, not you like, I ain't telling. This is like, you know, we don't know what's going on here. This is just, Rah does not approve. Rah does not approve. Okay, anywho, to these lyrics. Moneybag Yo, if pain was a person. Okay, this is what the lyrics on the intro say to this one. I've been trying to figure out, like, why a motherfucker wants you to be loyal to them and they ain't loyal to you. I don't really get that. Be trying to show love in private because they know they didn't tell people they don't fuck with you in public and shit. Man, that shit be crazy. I don't understand that shit. Niggas be feeling slick way about bitches. Come on, man. If it ain't about no money, what we doing? Then they say, I didn't overplay my part. They done forgot about me. Amnesia. It's cool, though. I didn't hit yours. You didn't hit mine. Why you still mad we even? The blogs put up anything, and the crazy part, they believe them. Nigga caught a charge and got locked. Only reason dude's still breathing. I never make a hoe feel like I can't do no better than her. Her, she got a new nigga. My bag the biggest. She don't know. She said, whatever, fuck it. Y'all get that part. Bitch lied on God and her kids. Damn near fucked up my trust. That's what I'm saying. These folks be lying about anything. I don't want to get too caught up on these lyrics because I'm trying to learn how to stop doing that, y'all. But basically, like, the whole point is, you been loyal to a lot of people that ain't loyal to you in no shape, no form, and no manner. I don't care if it's your mama, daddy, granny, uncle, cousin, sister, mama, baby daddy, girlfriend, lover, boss. These people, you done did your part. You done overplayed your part. And they be forgetting amnesia. Amnesia. Oh, they got amnesia now. How you got amnesia now? They just want to keep talking about everything you don't do instead of what you do. Because when they start talking about what you do, they feel like you're going to get the big head. You don't even have the big head. You're going to have the big head regardless of them anyway. It's like you don't have the big head for real in real life, but you got the big head in the spiritual life. So I don't understand why do they mad? What do they care? Like, why they can't give you no recognition? We really don't understand. We really don't understand. And that brings me to the next song. Somebody here might like Future. You like that type of music, the real shit or whatever, or the, you know, like the gangster, cool, chill vibe. I don't know how to explain it. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying. Okay, gang. Anywho, the next song is Future, Morilla. And that's what this song really should have been. I mean, the type of... That's what this video really should have been titled. Morilla. Okay, but then I was like, some of my verbs aren't going to understand M-O, realer, R-E-A-L-E, you know. It's just a lot, like. Anywho. It says Zaytoven in this introduction. I'm telling y'all, your introduction, your past, Virgo, come with pain. Come with learning, come with lessons, it come with letting people go. It come from you still, when you go, wherever you going, you ain't going on I feel like a lot of my Virgos, I don't want to say a good day, but there's some unexpected shit happening. Like you about to, because of the struggle, because of the hurt that you have been through, you about to be blessed. And this pain, this hurt, it's created this monster, this experience, this knowledge that's gonna take you, I don't know, places you ain't never even dreamed of, or something is about to happen very good. The introduction comes with pain, with struggle, betrayal, heartbreak, loss, okay? Like, but what's being created or what's about to happen, what's about to take place, my friend, it's it's some very boss-like shit. I feel like it's a boss already watching you, but yet, because they watching you because they know what you are. Okay, a boss don't put their eye on just anything. They put their eye on what they gonna get a return off of. A boss knows how to make an investment here, chat. A boss knows when to move and when not to move. You dealing with a very boss-like individual. Whether this is you or what's coming into you. For a lot of y'all, it's coming in and it's you. It's the it's the schmiggity bitty back. Okay, make a bitch mad. Yes, get mad, hoes. We don't care. Be you. You're gonna win off you. I already told you that. Now, back to this song. Introduction. Future. Morilla. He said, you can feel the pain on a young nigga. You hear me? Future Hendrix. Young rich nigga. Fucking bad bitches. Okay, that's all I know. What's up? It's sad to say that. This couldn't be love, man. This couldn't be love. Now, that's what I feel like, Virgo. That's why I say be yourself. It's all you know any goddamn way. When you start trying to do everything else, you just get so complicated, so confused, and so hard. Be yourself. That's all you know, and it's sad to say, but this is the truth. When you get to this next level, you're going to know more. You didn't experience all you can experience in this realm. Now you got to experience something on a whole nother level so that you can be something else, but always continuously being yourself. Okay? Anywho, it say, check out the way I be glistening. Yeah. For the four-door Bugatti, you mentioned me. Yeah. Diamonds, they draped in my portfolio. Fill up a safe, I'm more realer than y'all. Fuck my new case, I'm more realer than y'all. Ace by the case, I'm more realer than y'all. Sleep with the K, I'm more realer than y'all. A regular day, I'm more chiller than y'all. Diamonds on freeze ain't gon' never thaw out. Niggas talk shit ain't gon' never be found. Counting it up till I'm losing the count. Fuck all the tussling and acting, I'm down. Strapping it up with the hundreds around. Shaking it up, ain't no fucking around. We get that guap, ain't no fucking around. Okay, Virgo, yes. We get that guap, ain't no fucking around. I know everybody ain't gonna get that, but for the ones that's on this real boss, this gangster boss, I don't know like what this is, but you get what the hell this is going on here. And I want y'all to understand when they say niggas talk shit ain't gonna never be found. Yeah, these ones that was talking shit, when you get to this level, they ain't never gonna be found. Virgo, there's no more, This cycle is over, complete, done, finito, whatever. Okay? No more. You're done with it. And it takes me to this last song, and this is who the boss is. This is how they feel. See, they know that they know you possess this bossness too. They just watching and slowly waiting, friend. They like, ha, ha, ha. Could be a spiritual guide, could be a real person in the physical realm, could be you, anybody. But let me tell you, this the last song, then we back into these readings. Goo-wop. Somebody heard, you like Future, they like Young Thug or something. Somebody could be from Atlanta. Somebody could have dreads. Somebody could have a beard, mustache, something here, child, okay? Goo-wop, okay? This how he coming in his intro. I done put 20 up under the seat. You did, oh shit! I almost lost I couldn't even get the damn words out, y'all. Whoever coming in, he's like, look, I done put 20 up under the ceiling. You did. Put up on me and I'm fucking the cat. You did. Okay, yes. Okay. Pull up on you and I pop at your kid. I pull to your block and I pop at your wig. I hopped at the coop and I'm fresh as a bitch. Woo, Chad, this person coming in. Ooh, Virgo. So this is the energy y'all need to take on. And I forgot to tell y'all about the significant numbers. I see 44 up there. Those of you guys that's with the shit, you've been seeing double digits. Those of you guys that's really with the shit, you've been seeing double digits. 22, 44, 66, 88. Okay. Anywho, back to these lyrics. Whew, this person coming in like, whew, I feel like, Virgo, this person, they the shit. Mean what the fuck they say, just like you, but on another level, okay? So they bringing you up to another level. Somebody bringing my Virgos up, okay? Just because you going up, though, don't mean this is a stop, Virgo. That just means you going to the next level. You done went up to a couple of stairs. You got a couple more stairs, okay, to hit the mansion, because we all know it's a long road. When you go into an exclusive house, private house with its own lot, a little gate, they got the little roads you got to travel all the way to Virgo. Yes, so this person like, oh, yeah, I got you right here. We stop and look. You see, we got a tennis court, and that's where we keep the cattle. And over here, that's our pond. Oh, and on this side, there's a swimming pool. Oh, yes, and yes. This is the chef, and this is the butler, and this is Karina. She lives here. You know, she does the maintenance around that. Virgo, it's, you know, you're on the ride to the journey, and you're like, bitch, here you can get to that damn castle. Get me to that front door. Get me to the front door, sir. I don't care about the amenities. I want to see the place. Jesus, that's like, But that's the unfortunate part, Virgo. We have to wait. Because on the way to the road, these folks is watching. They like, let's see how she's going to react. Let's see what she's going to do. Let's see what information she's going to divulge. And let's see who this character truly is, Virgo. Let's see if they're really ready for this lifestyle. Even though these people don't have no say-so. No say-so. Y'all are workers. The bosses already said they getting bird. But they got to do all this because, Virgo, they don't really want you to be, they're like, she's not even from here. Her parents are fucking crackheads. She lives in a one-story in the hood. But I was walking down the street, I seen a roach. I did, and I seen Hondas in her parking lot. That was the most terrifying part. Butler Joe, let me remind you. Okay, you are still a worker. You might have been working here for motherfucking 10 years for my boss's parents. You might have seen my boss grow up and all this shit. But let me tell you, he chose me, not you. He could have fell in love with the butler, your son, your wife, your husband, your daughter, whatever, bitch. But he's choosing me, okay? Project. Whoa, that song came to my head. Give me a project, bitch. One who don't give a fuck and like to ride that dick. What's the lyrics to that song, y'all? What is that song? What is that song? One who don't give a fuck and like to ride that dick. What is that song? Are y'all here? I see we got almost 50 people on here. Hello, y'all wanna talk today? Or like, what's going on? What's up, y'all? What's your poppin'? Oh, y'all want me to get into the cards? What? Hello? Who's here? Fuck it. Fuck it. Anywho, you don't have to necessarily be from the projects, okay? But somebody with some experience. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Maybe y'all a little late. Maybe y'all getting me a little late or something. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just, you know, like, I don't know. My Virgos normally are talkative, you know, not a silent watcher. Anywho, this person coming in like this, Virgo, because you being yourself. They said, I dig everything you saying. I dig everything that you doing too. I dig the way that you look at me. You dig the way that I look at you. I just want to grab on your butt, but the seats in the Benz, the Chanel clutch. That FN to give him a haircut. I roll up a 7 of John Dutch. That big booty bounce on the dick in it, bro. Don't gotta act like a gangster, she know. Dope. My back would look like a pole. Yeah, my back would look like a pole. Sit on the clouds of the smoke. I'ma blow pounds of the smoke. Pardon me, pardon my smoke. I crack for the smell of them folks. I told y'all the other day somebody got a little, they got a little grin. They got a little grin, Virgo. They got a little grin. I wanted to do that grin earlier. When it was like, you dig me, I dig you. What do you say? I dig everything that you're saying. I dig everything that you're doing too. I dig the way that you look at me. You dig the way that I look at you. I just want to get on the agenda. Virgo. Virgo, do this, bitch. Look, male or female. Cross them legs together. Hold them together tight, child. Hold them together tight. Tight. I don't gotta act like a gangster, she knows. She know. You don't even have to act like a boss. They know. Ooh, goddamn. Hi, Zaddy. Yes, what you say? We're gonna do whatever you like. Could be a spiritual guide. Somebody got a boss ass spiritual guide. Like, hey, you all up in the spiritual realm looking all good and shit. Like, yes. Take me to the king, Chad, because when I come home, I'm thinking, maybe next lifetime. Yeah, some of y'all told y'all you getting your partner next lifetime, Chad. Ooh, Chad, this is sad, though, y'all. I'm not going to lie, Virgo. I hope some of my Virgos, if your real spiritual partner is gone, some of y'all, you know, you might really be going with your partner. Y'all going to another life, an easy transition. You know, I ain't trying to scare nobody, but this is the truth and the real bitterness of it. Bittersweet. Woo, yeah. But for most of y'all, this is spiritual death. You and your partner done been through the wrangle, the struggle. Y'all done been through some pain, different ways, same way, whatever, child. This right here is real shit. Real shit, real shit. And y'all coming together, and it's going to be very beautiful, okay? It's going to feel like some next lifetime. Keep them legs closed, y'all. Don't have sex too fast, because I feel like the sex can mess this up, whatever this is, okay? Now, this part that I want to pull up to. He said, pull up and smash on her. We don't got to put a bag on her. I took your hoe, you did. I told her to hold the seed. Had big bells, midget. Now you can't say I ain't got millions. Swim with the sharks, water splash. You be law and order. I be getting money every morning till Tom Joyner. I heard you getting money, but you paying them to extort you. Pay for your fame and fortune. Okay, that's the other folks we already know about. Boss is picking up. This boss, they didn't come from nothing either. They the plug. It says, I am the plug cordless. I came from nickels, I came from nickels. Okay? My niggas don't know you, we do not fuck with you. That's how his people, his little crew, his workers, whoever, all these little people, now they want to come in and say no, but at the end of the day, they can't say nothing to this person because they still make the motherfucking rules. Now, Virgo, in a lot of ways, this is going to be you or your spiritual guys, child. You making these rules, so it's like command your respect. Demand your respect. These folks don't want to hear. They want to keep bringing up your past, Virgo. They want you to be in rejection, but you in creation mode. It's nothing that they can do. Nothing. Nothing. They keep trying to put paint on your name, throw water on your game, salt, whatever this is, child. They just need to stop because they're not doing anything but making you discover the beast and that you truly are. Discover your destiny, your purpose even more. And speaking of purpose, I wanted to go through this. I was thinking about this for Virgo earlier. Y'all like, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? Okay, well, what is your purpose? When you think about what is your purpose, is what is the purpose that I'm doing something for? And I've been talking about this a lot for y'all with this, doing it for the right reason, wishing for the right things, being yourself. Because when you're being your authentic self, it's very easy to see the purpose because it's easy to understand what you're doing it for. Therefore, what's your purpose? The purpose is, what is the reason behind it? What are you doing? What is the outcome? What are you discovering? What is it? What is it? What is it? Because the purpose is foundation. Foundation. Does that make sense to you guys? No foundation cannot be created without finding the purpose. You can't skip this step. And it's vice versa. In order to live in your purpose, you must build this foundation. Okay? So Virgo, this is what it is. That's why it's so unstoppable. Very unstoppable. And I think a lot of y'all dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Could be a Gemini or air sign here. It could be any sign. But I feel like a lot of people are starting to realize, Virgo, who you really are. They understanding why you act and behave the way that you do. And what's so crazy about it, they understanding that they have those same, they behave the same way, but in a different way. In a different manner. But Virgo, I feel like you've been having a lot of questions about your destiny, about your purpose. You are doing that. Everything that you've been going through is building and molding and creating this. You are on the path. It's just accepting it. It's when you're going to accept who you are. That's when everything else starts to align. When you keep moving forward, even though they try to stop you, they try to talk about you or whatever, because you can get caught up on the road. Here come the Bubbler Joe, right? I hate to use this card, but we gonna see this. We on the road. We going down the road, this mile-long road to our castle, right, Virgo? We finally free. Our Boston chose up. Now, here come this little person over here thinking they wise, thinking they know what's best, and they want to give you a whole 20, 30-minute story. And Virgo, you like, okay, I'm going to listen. I'm going to chit-chat. The next thing you know, Virgo, you giving your 20-minute, 30 story. But you're not going to do this. You're going to listen to that 20-minute, 30 story this time, and you just going to pray and keep moving and keep traveling and meet the next person. Even though you know you're feeling impatient, stop and meet every person you got to meet, but don't tell your story. Listen to theirs. Okay, listen to theirs this time. You be a listener this time, not a speaker this time. Okay, and just show these people something different because they don't know that Virgo, you the sweetheart. You're the nurturer and the provider. Okay, Virgo, it's something about you. It's something about you, and if these folks just really get the chance to know you, then they'll understand you a little bit better. But I think because you tell people your story when they tell you yours, or because you start off with your story, these people want to be intimidated by something you just merely trying to give off as advice or as your testimony, or you know, you want to feel good about what you didn't earn, your reward. They look at it as you doing something, but Virgo, you're not. This is just who you are, who you were created to be, and somehow this has started to confuse you. You can't see what it is. You impartial, and that's where this is. The old you is dying. It is what it is. You can't help who you are, what God created you to be. If He wanted you to be a Libra, goddamn, you would have been a Libra. If He wanted you to be a Pisces, you would have been a Pisces. If He wanted you to be a rich millionaire by the age of 12, you would have did that. Okay, we all got this path. There's a reason behind this rejection. There's a reason behind people not wanting you to speak. There's a reason why people have left you, abandoned you, bring up your past, don't want you to have nothing. There's a reason why people are constantly judging you, Virgo. Because if somebody constantly watching you, what does that mean? If they constantly, look how these people constantly watching, but they got to let you know how you rejected. They got to bring your past up. They got to make you feel like, but look, Virgo. And they unbalance themselves. That's why I'm like, you don't worry about it. Just keep doing you. Because you on the right path. Though you got cracks and crevices, at least you doing it. See, Virgo, what you don't realize here, Virgo, they try to stop you. You on the right path. And in front of you, it's got a lot of, your foundation is looking fucked up. This is, you like, I know it's coming. Okay, I got this vision right here. But this path, this obstacles, this hurting my feet, this pain, this neglect, this abuse, this rejection, whatever this may be, right? What you don't see behind you, Virg, because you're moving forward, you're not looking behind you no more. Every time you step forward, the ground is solidifying here. Every risk forward, everything that you let go of, every time you're willing to take one step forward, God is cementing your foundation. He's building this foundation for you. So by the time that you get all the way to here, Virgo, when you do look back, Virgo, it's no holes, it's no cracks. It's just all these fake people and imposters that you got to look back on and decide. And then you're going to look at this and realize, thank you, God, for not allowing them to be with me. Thank you, God, for protecting me on this journey. Thank you, God, for bestowing this upon me. Thank you, God, for everything that I have been through and everything that I am. Thank you for making me see myself in the future and know that I was strong enough to get there. Thank you for allowing me to believe in myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You get this, y'all? You get everything you want when you're not looking back. Because when you look back, you allowing these people to try to stop you. Because the cycle is over. You're building something. You're growing. You changing the world right now. It ain't their fault they don't understand it. The ones that ain't for you, they not going to understand it until you get all of this. And then they going to be like, well, what about me? Remember back in 1993, I gave you birth? Why, no. I think Jesus and my spiritual guides birthed me into this world, and I can't quite remember you. What about me? Remember when you used to suck my dick back in 1995? Well, I do remember that, but, you know, I found a bigger dick to suck now. Well, yes, that's the energy we own today. Virgo gang. Now, Virgos, y'all tell me what's your poppin'. Who got some juicy questions? Who got some juicy tea today? $10 questions. We can do $10 questions today, Virgos. Or we can continue the readings. Hold up, y'all. I really wish I could think of that song that I was trying to think of earlier. Give me a project. Y'all never dropped them in the lyrics. Y'all never dropped them in the lyrics. Oh, y'all, I got a story to tell y'all, actually. Reminds me of everything that we've been talking about earlier before we get too carried away here. One that don't give a fuck and like to ride that dick. That was kind of nasty, huh? Okay, so fun story real quick, y'all. Right, I got to tell y'all. And it's going to click in to everything that I was talking about. So my son going to tell me the other day that, oh, mama, you know, you probably going to be getting a note from the school or they tried to call you or whatever. And I was like, well, what happened? And he was like, well, I got in trouble with the lunch lady. And I was like, the lunch lady for what? What you get in trouble for? He was like, basically, he was in the lunch line and they had on the apples a little note that said, only take one, God is watching you. So he said he went down to the other little basket that they had with the cookies, and he made his own note and put, take them all, God's watching the apples. Take them all, God is watching the apples, child. Now, my son has been very intelligent and wise beyond his years ever since we brought him home. He came home doing this, okay? Straight whole car ride home, first ride. My child was doing this. We could not put this middle finger down for about 2 weeks. He was very wise. He came out on some, look, what is y'all on? Get with it or get lost. And he's a Virgo. Virgo, mighty Virgo, okay? Yes, God is watching the apples. So it brings me to the point, dang y'all, why am I getting so tongue-tied? It brings me to an important factor of what I was going to say, is that it was funny how he correlated it as, because people love to say, don't take them all, or don't do this in the name of God, or God's going to do this and God's going to do that. But if you know our God the way that you say, then you know that he's a giving God. He's an understanding God. He's a loving God, unconditional. He does not judge. He sees all things in all ways. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was talking about with the grandma on this side and the grandma on that side. He's very nurturing. He's very... don't be hard on yourself when it comes to your relationship with God, because that's not what he's here to do. God is here to build you, yes, to create you, but at the same time, it's something that it's a purpose and a plan for every single last one of us. And when he says that we're all his children, he means that wholeheartedly, okay? We all are. So when he sees us fighting and doing all this, that's why he got to start picking the ones like, hold up now, let me grab my ones, because it's nothing that God can really do. All he can do is save you. And the way he saves you is when you're open to come to him. When you come to him with your being yourself, come to him with your ideas, come to him with your worries, come to him with your pain. Don't go to these people that steady trying to break you down. You keep telling them your vision. You keep telling them your problem. All they doing is watering it down, or making you feel like you can't do it, or telling this person or stealing your motherfucking ideas. It's like, go to this, let God be everything that you need, so he can create you to be everything the person that can have everything that you're asking for, okay? So also with the apple story, it goes back to what I was saying with the religion thing. People love to tell people, like, it's funny how my son correlated that, because it's like, well, shit, everybody's saying don't do this. If you know God the way that you're supposed to know him, you know that he's a giving God. Well, come over here and get the cookies, because God ain't really watching. Our God, he said, take all that you need. Take all that you need. There's enough for everybody. At a loaf, I'll feed millions, hundreds, thousands. You get what I'm saying? So this is what this in his little bitty mind, the messages, he has told me some of the most profound things that I have ever heard anybody say, especially at his age, the way that he perceives the world. Sometimes I feel like, he's like, I don't want to say my partner, but yeah, like sometimes I feel like we vibrate on the same exact level. And this is another message, you guys, that I want to give to my ladies here. And Virgo, I don't feel like this is you, because I know that our patience is thin. A Virgo's patience is thin, child. We look at things very logically here. But there are some parents, and I don't feel like it's you. I really want to say it's like Libra, Sagittarius, like an air sign or a fire sign. I do not think it's a water sign or an earth sign. But these people look at their kids, almost like them, or in this weird way. I don't know. It could be a water sign. I don't know. It could be any sign. Like where the child is your actual physical partner in their brain. It's not like they being a molester or anything, but it's almost like they, mentally molesting this person, because they put in this pressure on the kids like they goddamn husband or wife, okay? They don't need to be doing this, whoever's doing this. I'm just getting that very heavy here. Okay, anywho, back to the story. It's like, you know, people, you know, we passed that, the apples and the cookies. Y'all got what I was saying, because that just really like, what? Who doing this in the physical? Because I know, like, y'all, where the fuck y'all up, like, in the spiritual realm, is some of y'all kids really was, like, your partner before this lifetime. If you really, like, believe in shit like this, okay, yeah, your kids could have been your actual partner, okay? Straight up. Y'all know what? It took me to a thing that I said I was going to start doing. And I know some of y'all not going to like this, Virgo. Let me go to my handy dandy book collection. Some of y'all won't like this, but we're going to start doing this in my readings. It's called story time. Be yourself with Rara, okay? Let me tell y'all, actually reading out loud was one of my weakest traits, even though I was a powerful writer growing up. And, you know, I could tell stories. When it came to reading a book, it was something that I actually really did have a hard time with, because when I read books, I really don't read, I guess, like the average person reads. It's like I read things, but very quickly. So when I'm trying to say it out loud, my mouth is not processing what I'm seeing, okay? Or I get caught up on words. So look, this is gonna be Rara facing her fears, not fears, but growing with y'all, so y'all get what it is. But I love to read. If you guys know anything about Rara, y'all can see this book has been through the fucking ringer with me. But at the end of the day, this book is one of the books that started to change my life, okay? I started listening to Joe Dispenza. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with him at all, but he talks a lot about, you know, pretty much a lot of it is the quantum theory for him, but, you know, he talks about, what is it called? I can't even think about this right now. Manifesting, the law of attraction, okay? How do my Libra? I got you, Keith. Right now we're doing something else, my love. But yes, the law of attraction, okay? So, if you don't know about Joe Dispenza, go Google, YouTube him and look this up. But this is something we're going to start doing here with this, on my story, on my channel. Y'all see my nerves is cutting up. Let me ground myself. Let me hit my blunt before we begin. But I'm going to start reading a couple of pages just wherever we pick up at, wherever we start. And we just going to see what it is, wherever we led to go. And we're going to read a couple pages out of whatever book I'm being led to do with you guys. Now, if it's not for you, you know what to do. Go ahead, remove yourself. But for those that are willing to learn, listen, and hear, stay right here, friend. Okay. Now, this book is called Seed of the Soul by Gary Zubak, okay? I just picked a random page here. Okay, so I'm on page 78 in the Creation and Light chapter. It says, you are a system of light, as are all beings. The frequency of your light depends upon your consciousness. When you shift the level of your consciousness, you shift the frequency of your light. If you choose to forgive someone who has wronged you, for example, rather than to hate that person, you shift the frequency of your light. If you choose to feel affection or kinship with the person, rather than distance or coldness, you shift the frequency of your light. Emotions are currents of energy with different frequencies. Emotions that we think of as negative, such as hatred, envy, disdain, and fear, have a lower frequency and less energy than emotions that we think of as positive, such as affection, joy, love, and compassion. When you choose to replace a lower frequency current of energy, such as anger, with a higher frequency current, such as forgiveness, you raise the frequency of your light. When you choose to allow higher frequency currents of energy to run through your system, you experience more energy. When a person is despairing, for example, or anxious, he or she feels physically depleted because he or she has merged with an energy current of low frequency. A person in this situation becomes heavy and dull, whereas a joyous person abounds with energy and feels buoyant because he or she is running off a higher frequency current energy through his or her system. Different thoughts create different emotions. Thoughts of vengeance, violence, and greed, or thoughts of using others, for example, create emotions of anger, hatred, jealousy, and fear. These are low frequency current energies, and therefore the low frequency of your light or consciousness, the low frequency of your light or consciousness, they lower it basically. Sorry guys. Creative or loving or caring thoughts invoke high frequency emotions, such as appreciation, forgiveness, and joy, and raise the frequency of your system. If your thoughts are thoughts that draw low frequency energy to you, your physical emotion attitudes will deteriorate, and the emotional or physical disease will follow. Whereas thoughts that draw high frequency energy currents create a physical emotional health. Low frequency systems pull energy from higher frequency systems. If you are unaware of your emotions, your thoughts, your frequency, you will be lowered. You will lose energy to a system of lower frequency than your own. We say, for example, that a depressed person is draining, or that he or she sucks up energy. A system of sufficiently high frequency will soothe or calm or refresh you because of the effect of the quality of the light upon your system, such as the system is radiant. So this is very what I'm saying, what I talk about when I say with the grandmother and, people, everything. Basically is that a person that's really vibrating highly, when you talk to them, when you feeling in despair, when you feeling anxious, when you going crazy, when you feeling low, their energy will be able to calm you. Versus when you go to somebody that's really not on that level but want to judge you, they don't really have the right to be teaching you nothing or saying anything about you other than, okay, I get it. Those people, when you go around them, you feel even worse. You feel even less than, okay? Even if you get it off of you, it still comes back when it comes back in full circle, because you realize what they did with the information that you gave to them. Whether it was in the time that y'all talked, or whether it was a couple of days later when everybody knew your goddamn business. Okay? That's why I keep telling you guys, it's that small perception change that you guys need to have. Don't worry about who doing this, who's saying this. Just move forward. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And just keep vibrating, keep being yourself. The more that you're yourself, it's easy to vibrate highly. Okay? By choosing your thoughts, and that's why it's so important, and I give Virgo so much clap on the back where a lot of people fuck up, because Virgo, you're so aware of how you feel. And people look down on this, but this is one of the greatest things that you can have, you can be as a spiritualist. When you're spiritual, it doesn't mean living your life all the way by the book. No, a spiritual person means being whole within yourself, to accept it. We talked about that with the perfectionist term, Virgo. Okay? By choosing your thoughts and by selecting which emotion currents you will release and which you will reinforce. You determine the quality of your life. You determine the effects that you will have upon others and the nature of the experience of your life. Light represents consciousness. When we do not understand a thing, we say that we must bring it to light. If we are confused, we say that our process needs more light. When a sudden idea reorders our thoughts, we say that light came on. And when a person is fully conscious, we say that he or she is enlightened. When you release a negative thought or a negative feeling, you release lower frequency currents of energy from your system. And this literally allows an increase in the frequency of your consciousness. Thinking of the universe in terms of lights, frequencies, and energies of different frequencies, in these terms that have become familiar to us through the study of physical light, is not merely metaphorical. It is a natural and powerful way to think of the universe, because physical light is a reflection of non-physical light. Okay, so everything that we see here in the physical realm, in the spiritual realm, it exists. Okay, or what you're seeing in the spiritual realm, there will be a time where it truly exists in this physical realm. So that's what we're going to read today, and that's what it comes down to. I mean, we don't really even need to keep going into the cards, but Mr. Kevin, I'm going to answer your question, sir. Let's see what you're talking about. $10 readings. Guess we'll go from there. Before we begin, y'all have to let me use the restroom. I'm sorry, I got to go. Y'all see I've been on my y'all see I'm water bottles over here. I'm trying to drink my water more than I drink my damn alcohol. Okay. 1 second. All right, now, squad. Let's see what's going on. $10 question from friend over here. Let me get closer to the screen. Hey, Rara, thank you for your hard work. I have been looking for an apartment for 2 months. Where am I going to move into? Tammy Rogers. Okay, I got you, friend. Mr. Keith Brown, we're going to start with you. How do my Libra queen feel about me? She in Florida. I'm in New York. Communication not really good, but she know. But I know she my better half. Friend, Mr. Keith, you know I love you, friend. And I fucks with you and I appreciate your support. But why, my friend, am I keep telling you about this same person? I feel like I done told you about this same Libra about 3 times or whatever this is, chat. Okay, so you're going to have to either have some faith or you're going to have to let this go. Okay, it's like you have to make this choice here. Do you want to deal with this person or do you not? Okay, do you want to bring this person to your life or do you not? You can't be feeling bad when you speak the truth to this person. They make you feel like you by yourself. They make you feel crazy. They make you feel like they don't want to be here, child. Okay, then what can you really do? I mean, there's reason for your action, for your reaction, I feel like. So should you, I don't know what you should do with this Libra, but you need to figure it out. Okay, because that it comes down to you. Do you want to stay in this, I feel like, you know, relationship, you feel like somebody abuses your heart? Do you want to sit around and wait for somebody? Yes, this person gonna come around at a point in time. Yes, there will be forgiveness. But in the meantime, are you just gonna stop your life? That's a lot of y'all that's like this energy right here, because you dealing, a lot of y'all dealing with the twin flame soul flame dynamic here. And at the end of the day, it's like y'all wishing for these things, but are you guys understanding what's coming with it? Because if both of y'all not healed, both of y'all not doing the work, both of y'all not in this certain, you know, high vibing frequency, then it's not going to work. Okay? It's not going to work. Just period. Even if one of y'all are. If one of y'all, it's like, if it ain't working either, it's like y'all, both y'all still need to do the work. Because if one comes to the other, they should be bringing balance to this other person. But when y'all really come together, it definitely should be like, boom. You get what I'm saying? Like a definite boom going on here. Okay? So, I mean, I don't know. You know, like, this it has to be. We just talked about it in the book and everything. Okay, with all this, if you watch this whole video, I think that all of this is, you have to let things go. If it's for you, it'll be for you. It's gonna come. But until then, you have to keep on, you know, creating the perception and the reality of your life. You got to keep moving forward. If this person ain't doing it, then shit, somebody else going to have to come in and do it. Because if not, you're going to spend a whole lifetime chasing the right person, but for the wrong reasons. Okay? That's why they say, how can something so wrong feel so bad, so good? You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to do the wrong thing for the right outcome. And sometimes the wrong thing, it feels like the wrong thing. It feels like it's not right, but it is. If you got to move, you just got to keep moving forward. You can't just keep, you know, you're going to be waiting this person. What have you waiting to, look, maybe you need to travel towards this person. Maybe, I don't know, there's something going on, some type of truth that need to be spoken. Maybe this person want to see more of you. Maybe they like, well, if you saying all this shit, why are we still living in 2 separate states? If you saying all this, why you get impatient when I tell you I'm trying to do this or I'm trying to do that? Why you get upset if I ask you for money or I tell you about what I'm hearing? Like, it's like, you know, there has to be, it's like some truth, some realness, something here, something. So it's too stagnant. This person don't want to be stagnant. They want the real deal, you know. If you saying all this, do it. You want to marry them and be with them. Why are y'all living two separate cities? Why are y'all living so far away? That's really what this person want to know. They really think you got somebody else to keep it all the way 100 with you. They think you got some type of lie, some type of facade, something going on here. They not gonna keep playing with you. Like they almost feel like it's too good to be true. Okay? But they like, if you gonna do it, then do it. Show me. That's what this person's saying. So I don't know how that correlates or what this is here, but that's what this person is saying. Now, use this deck for homegirl. I know you said you wanted to move. Let me look at your name first, friend, so I can try to pick your energy up. Sorry, y'all, I'm so far. I got to get up and walk around now. Miss Rogers. And thank you, love, for your support, okay? And watching me. I've been looking for an apartment for 2 months. When am I going to move into it? Let's see, friend. Miss Rogers, you've been looking for an apartment. I definitely see the new home is on the horizon. Perfect timing. Get paid off. I feel like now is the perfect time for you to move, friend. Go ahead and try to apply for where you're trying to move to, okay? I feel like somewhere by some type of body of water, or it has some type of trees or some type of landscape around you, some type of view. I don't feel like this is a city. I think this is something very peaceful. You're around a lot of nature, mountaintops, forest, water, nature, okay? Somewhere that's very peaceful where you can connect, with the land, with your spiritual guides here, friend. Okay, somewhere it's gonna help you feel comfortable, feel safe, where you can let go of a lot of things. But I feel like your wishes is granted. I feel like you kind of got your own place. You just wondering if you got the money to afford it, and your spiritual guides like, yes, go after it. We're gonna make sure that you taken care of the whole time you here. You deserving this, okay? This place is gonna help you heal some type of spiritually way as well, okay? It's gonna help start this new, fresh beginning for you. So yes, you need to move. Go ahead and move by the end of this season, okay? Don't be thinking you can't afford it. Don't be thinking about nothing. Move, friend, okay? Stop misunderstanding things. Stop, dreaming small. Just go ahead and move here. You're not running away. You're not doing anything wrong. You on the path and the mission that you're being told and called to do. So go ahead and look tonight and find this place, because you're gonna apply and you're gonna get it. Okay? You're definitely going to get it. Save your money up, friend. Keep saving up your money. Okay? Be smart with your pentacles. But at the same time, understand that you're going to have everything you need to live at this place. I feel like this is a brand new start for you. This is just the beginning, okay? Just the beginning for you. But once you take this small risk, this little even the small little risk or faith right here of applying for this new place, a nice place, friend. Don't go crazy over your means, but apply for a nice place. Your dream little place. It's affordable. It's nice. Apply for it. When you do that, the universe like, okay, she ready for the next step. Okay? This is what it is though, friend. Yes, find your home. This home is going to bring you a lot of peace. Get away from whatever this is, because you about to, this something here with your spiritual sides, your spiritual gifts, your isolation. It's all a part of the purpose, your plan, and changing your perception, getting to this bag, being the legendary, unique person that you are, having faith, okay? You could be a preacher or something, I don't even know what the hell they call women that's that preach. I'm hearing like, somebody who gives sermons or something. Anywho, this is gonna be this is something very good for you. This separation, moving into this new place. Okay. $10 questions, you guys. You can super chat me. You can rah cash app butterfly reads. Okay. Let me read these comments. Girl, somebody said disrespect your elders and shorten your life. Girl, that is the favorite. Girl. And I had to tell my grandma, y'all, all disrespect aside, I said, but you disrespect kids. You disrespect your kids, my kids, all children every single day. God don't play about children either. And y'all y'all don't realize you are not supposed to be, you cannot be, girl, let me not even get started. That shit, that's the line right there, girl. Especially because male or female, I'm sorry, no, I ain't really catch your name. My daddy passed away when he was 32 years old. He was beat to death by the police in Oklahoma. And she be like, yeah, you just like your daddy. Your daddy, that's why he died young and this and that. And I'll be like, all the shit, evil things you done said and done, I done seen with my own two motherfucking eyes. All the things, if I believed all the rumors and all the shit that they say about you and the family since you was a child, what the hell would make you feel like you would be outliving my daddy? And that's why I can't stand that type of shit. Because nobody else would be saying stuff like that. That's just so evil. Evil. God shortened your days because he already knew before you came here your days was going to be ended the day that you was going to die. Whether however you decided to spend your time here, you going to be judged by him and him only. It ain't got nothing to do with you being here. And that's why I say about the Bible, because God, when he talk about woman and man, he created woman and man as one. He's God. We are the child. So when people started using the Bible to be authoritative, to have authority, they started making people feel like, okay, well, the man is in this position, the woman in this position. People in this stature is in this position, and people in this stature is in this position. So it's always been about control. That's why it's so important for you to have your own relationship with God, your own understanding of the Bible, or whatever this your higher power is that you believe in, your highest source, whatever this is. That's what makes it important, because once you do that, you understand what he is saying. Men really got the idea to think that a woman was created from him. And man, y'all gonna hate me when I say this. No, God created a man, and then he took the rib of what he already created and made another man. That's just like what woman does, man and woman, when they create a child. Are we God? No, we were only a vessel, a source, something to be used to create something more. And that's what God's trying to get you to understand. Don't get caught up on what's going on and what you think that you know. Because a dummy don't know nothing. A genius, a smart person knows that they know nothing at all. That's the truth. The mystery of the unknown, right? So what I'm trying to get to, guys, dang, I hate when I fucking lose my train of thought. You gotta be conscious of this shit that they trying to feed you. They trying to feed you. Because the spiritual person knows, look, I can only tell you what I know. And you do the rest. That's why therapists, they get paid a lot of money to listen to what the fuck people say, to give them a small little piece of advice that they probably already knew. The therapists wouldn't make no money if they got around here and told these folks, child, you going straight to motherfucking hell. You is a psychopath, you crazy, and it would not work that way. It don't even matter if the therapist go home and smoke weed, drink every day, or got a sexual addiction. Hell, they freeing these cuckoos. I won't say cuckoos. People are listening. They put on it's something there. It's something there. Very hard to explain. I watched the movie last night, High Crime. Okay, and it had Morgan Freeman in there, and everybody, he was trying to get this military dude, off a murder trial. They said he killed all these people. And he was saying that he didn't do it. It was some people that was in a higher position who did it, but they was blaming the murder on him, trying to get him, sent to prison. His wife at the time was a real good attorney, a criminal defense attorney, and so she wanted to take the case for her husband, but when she came to find out, she didn't even really know who her husband was. But everything that he had did, the real love, she knew who he really was. She didn't know about his secret identity, rather. So she was going to fight for her husband. Okay, a lot of y'all will listen to gossip and what other people say. People was telling her law firm told her they was going to fire her. She said, no, if you going to fire me, I'm the best here. If that comes to a point you want to fire, you ain't got to fire me. I'm going to quit. I'm gonna find me another attorney that can work in the military judicial system, and we gonna make it do what it do. And that's what they went and did. And she went and hired this dude, and the first thing somebody told her, he a drunk. Why you hiring him? She said, no, that's the one right there. They went on and did what they did. The first day they went to court, he was like, let's make this a public case. She said, why'd you do that? Why would you do that? You know that that's going to make this worse. The next day he said, no, just watch. Look and see what's going to happen. That's going to put some pressure on them. When you put the public, when you start speaking the truth, that's going to put some pressure on them. The next day they called and said, hey, we got a plea deal. Y'all want to sign the plea deal? She went to her husband. He said, no, I ain't signing no plea deal. I'm not going to prison for nothing I didn't do. Because as soon as I go to prison, they going to kill me anyway. He said, no, I'm not spending no days in prison. Do you know what it feels like to live your life in a little bitty cell every single day? And Virgo, in a lot of ways, that's what you've been doing. Even though you ain't in no real mental cell, physical cell, you've been in a mental cell, living in this little bitty box. This little bitty box, because people have placed you there. People have made you feel like this is where you belong. They want you to take blame. They want you to be whatever this is, silenced child. And that's not what's going to be happening in your life. Point blank, period. You're going to have somebody that comes and fight for you. A real boss coming through. Stand up. And they bringing the team with them. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is say yes or no. And that's why it's important, because Virgo, if you operate off that pride, off that fear, well, I'm going to just stay here because I'm not ever going to get out of jail if I'm going against somebody higher in a position than me. I already know I'm going down. Hell no, I'm not spending a day longer in a prison that I ain't got to for a crime I did not motherfucking commit. Make that make sense for you, Virg. We talking figuratively over here. Okay? They end up winning the case beyond our odds. They was trying to kill them, everything, take them down. They didn't want the truth to come out, but the truth will always prevail. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand, Virgo. You must stay down for your beliefs, for your truth, for whatever this is. I don't care what people say about you. God take you through these intervals, through this whatever it is, for his reason. And only his understanding. It ain't for no man to understand. That's why you can't be putting your faith up in man, because they gonna lead you astray every time. I'm telling you. But God will send you a man, a woman or a man, somebody here in this physical realm, that he is giving you. Not who you choose, who he is giving to help you. Okay? Who gonna understand you, who gonna love you, who gonna accept the facade you, because they know the real you. They understand why you had to go and be this other character. They understand why you reacted the way that you react. They understand, Virgo. And this boss gonna fight for you. So I think we wrapping all of this up. See, a lot of y'all told y'all, this boss ain't here in the physical. You see what this boss look like? This boss is spiritual, child. Ain't no man there. In this boss ass tuxedo. That's Fendi, okay? I don't know who. I just made up something. That's the song I just got for y'all. Swing low. Let me turn my hair down real quick. Every time I'm getting chills, I know it's some real 69. Who the hell putting this house on damn 69? Shit. No wonder I feel like I need to light a goddamn fire in my house. Okay, but no, real shit though. I was just getting this song for y'all. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I told y'all, some of y'all, somebody could be passing away, a male authoritative figure here. My condolences if they do. Okay, some of y'all, this person is elderly. I'm hearing dementia or something. Somebody could be going home. Okay. This person been, dementia, like I said, some type of confusion. Elderly, male or female. Okay, this person's very spiritual though, very guided. They are going to be protecting you again through all this bullshit. They still going to be here in the physical and the spiritual, protecting you. Or this is already your, like I said, my father passed. Some of y'all, your father, this is what he does. He's protecting you always, always. And he making sure that you get this, at no cost to you. Your workload is very easy. This card say workaholic, but that's not what it is. You see that? And that's what they so mad about, because Virgo, they gotta work. That's why they reject you. They don't understand. They look at you like you get this shit easy, but only if they knew. If pain was a person. If pain was a person, Virgo, and that's our reading for today, child, because it don't get no realer than that. Y'all gotta go listen to all the songs. Just keep believing, Virgo. Y'all know what's going on here. Y'all know what's going on. All right, take our shots. It's a celebration. Welcome to the good life. When niggas can sell beat, don't even get pulled over in the new V, the good life. Let's go on the living spree. They say the best thing in life are free. Ow! Okay. Let me come fuck with y'all in the comments real quick before I leave. Let me show love where love is due. Let me show love where love is due. Like Corona King, I fuck with you. Not no, you know, over the top way, but I fuck with your support every day. Yes, Joe Dispenza is the truth, child. Joe Dispenza is the truth. I ain't really use the cards too much, but I dropped some jewels for y'all tonight, right? Y'all know how it go. On the rah-rah butterfly page. And I've been noticing, y'all, a lot of y'all been following the kid. I don't care. That's all fine and dandy. Okay? But what I got about it, I was like, shit, thank you, Jesus. We getting rid of the ones that don't need to be here. Okay, them impatient ones or whatever this up and down bullshit is. Look, bye-bye. This for the real ones, the real riders that's spreading their wings and flying here. Okay, you know about what it takes to go from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Okay, the cocoon. Y'all know that movie Ants. It's a bug's life out here. Okay, Virgo? It's a bug's life. Bug's life. Virgo the God, Virgo the magical, Virgo the fearless, Virgo the risk taker, Virgo the spiritual one, Virgo the thinker, Virgo the stand they ground, Virgo the devoted one, Virgo the compromising one, Virgo the trusting one, Virgo the overly happy, Virgo, the goddamn has too many boundaries and rules. Virgo, the hermit. Virgo, the witch. Virgo, the giver. Virgo, the hermit. But what the truth comes down to, Virgo, the truth. Virgo accepts the challenge now. Who want to look in the mirror? Who want to speak the truth? Who really about it? Because Virgo been about it. Virgo been accepting the flaws. Virgo been seeing the baggage. It's just fucked up that Virgo been around so many fake people. They affirmed the flaws. They affirmed the baggage instead of trying to uplift the Virgo, instead of trying to show the Virgo the right way. But they wanted the Virgo to teach them from their flaws, from the baggage, but they didn't want to teach Virgo that you can grow from the flaws and the baggage. They wanted Virgo to grow them. See, that's what really gets me, because Virgo, they didn't never want you to they wanted you to take action in their life. Show me, teach me, sacrifice, go through bullshit, and be quiet. Keep your eyes closed. Look back. Keep looking back, Virgo. Keep looking back. Keep giving me the key. Keep giving me the game. While we lock you out the house that you taught us how to get. It's a sad thing, Virgo. It's a sad thing, Virgo. But the moment that you just turn your head forward, friend, take your keys and go through your little magical mystery door. It all starts there. They want you so bad to keep doing this. Playing the game. They want to keep challenging you. They want to bring up your past. They want to bring up all this bullshit. Whatever it is that you're doing wrong, nothing you doing right. They want you to keep looking in this mirror. They want you to keep thinking that, okay, because I've done this in the past, I deserve what I'm going through right now. Because I did this, that I'm, because I'm younger, because I'm a child, I got to keep on allowing them to treat me anyway. One day it's going to get better. One day it's going to get better. That's what you're saying in this mirror. But, it's already better when you decide that I'm not doing this no more. I'm protecting myself now. I'm carrying on. I'm letting go. I'm moving on. Okay? You keep wanting to look back, look over your shoulder. You want to keep thinking about this past. Child, when you got a whole new magical life behind this door. It almost reminds me of the movie of the Golden Compass here. And you see the Golden Compass, the Golden Key. The Golden Compass, the Golden Key. Okay? When they discovered the door, it took that one little brave girl to follow through. And then everybody else did. And they found this magical land. And when they found this magical land, they came to be the king and the queens and the rulers of this land. And they changed everything. Nobody would ever believe them if they came back to this realm, if they went back past the door and told them about this. Nobody would ever believe your story, Virgo, because look how beautiful and how well you wear it. That's why they don't think, Virgo, before they speak to you. They don't know that you truly are fragile, that you have been hurt, you have been broken, you have been disappointed, you have been let down, you have been through the same things they've been through. You just wear it differently. Because in many ways, you do let go. You do let go. You do go over. But the thing is, you let go, but you hold on. You look back. And that's what stopped you. It's just like the story when Jesus said, if you look back, you lose everything. And this is where you are. Stop looking back, Virgo. Look forward. Because when you look it forward, though you don't know what's there next, it's something magical behind this door. You got all these keys, Virgo. You beautiful, male or female. Step into the magic, child. I'm not telling you to do magic. Step into your magic. Step and surrender. Give to God. Walk with God. Do this. Walk forward. Have this faith that can't nothing shake. You've done the work. Now it's time just to receive the gift. The gift is here. For a lot of y'all, the gift is already here. But you don't see it because you're looking backwards. You judging yourself for things that you're doing. You judging yourself because of what other people saying. You judging yourself because you're not like somebody else. God created you just the way He intended you to be. And it's time for you, a lot of y'all, to isolate so that you can learn. A lot of y'all moving into this new home around this water, around this nature. This is very important for you because it's going to teach you something. There's something that you're going to spiritually, it's just changing the way that you think, okay? Especially when it comes down to your family. This overgiving to your family, Virgo, you're learning that I don't need them that much. It's okay. Walk away. It's okay to turn my back. It's okay to unplug. It's okay to turn off my phone. It's okay to just leave this all behind me. Family or not, friends or not, it's okay. It's okay. Because I know at the end of the day, this is who got me. This is who got me, not man. It's time for you to take leave, Virgo, because like I said in that movie with the Golden Compass, the small brave one walked through that door. And when she came back, nobody believed what she said until they walked through that door again with her. Until she didn't come back, actually, and they said, we got to go find her. Let's go look at this door. They looked through the door, Virg, and they seen that everything she was saying was real. And it was a lion in this movie that was very significant to it all. And I feel like that's your passion. That's that Leo side of you, that fire in you, Virgo. A lot of you guys are creating things and you don't even realize what you're creating. You don't even realize who's listening to you. You don't even realize whose heart you touching, Virgo. Real people are impressed with you. Not these small-minded little individuals you keep devoting yourself to, that you keep compromising for, that you keep trying to make it work. Real people are watching you. Real people and platforms that you dream of standing on are watching you, are intrigued with you, want to hear what you have to say. And they're waiting for you to realize, Virgo, this is you too. You might not get the love and the support that you need by people that's close to you, that's around you. But some people here, some mighty people love you. I don't know what Drake song it is. I think he say something. I think it's Good Life, actually. When he said, I know it's got to be some people bigger than me. Whatever he says, y'all know what that is. That song got Future in it as well. And Virgo, this is the message I'm going to lead y'all off with tonight, because I know that tomorrow some of y'all going to wake up and everything that you dreamed of is going to be right in front of you. And you like, what? I'm not even here. I didn't even think I deserved it, but you do. Oh, how you do. Oh, how much you have given, how humbly you have done this, how humbly you have done this, how gracefully you have done this. Even though you felt like you was all over the place, you've been fighting, walking against the water, going against the grain, how gracefully you have done this. God is very, very proud of someone, and the reward is going to be very significant in somebody's life. So thank you. It was a privilege reading for you, whoever you are. You're going on to a new adventure, and you're not going to need me. It's very bittersweet, but I will be here for you whenever you decide to come back, okay? And you are going to be one of the very few people that Ra blesses to say that, look, go live your life and come back and tell me about the good life. You don't have to take me on your first private plane flight, okay? Come get me when you own your private jet. Ra loves you. Ra appreciates you for watching my channel day in and day out. And when you're ready to come back, friend, come on back. The adventure still waits with you every single day, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. Like I said, Golden Compass, friend. Somebody here you don't need. You growing past a lot of things. This is very bittersweet. Okay, but I'ma still be here for all my other rah. We getting deep with this shit, but y'all best know I ain't going no motherfucking where. Somebody else though, somebody here very special, going to the good life, next life, physical or spiritual. Okay, butterfly gang, rah riders. That's your message for the day. I truly love you guys. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the personals, the super chats, everything that you guys do to support my page, my channel, the growth of my page. I fucks with the gang, and I know that y'all fucks with the rah. Okay, I'm gonna need my real riders to please send some good juju to my Cowboys, because I would really like to see Jerry Jones win one motherfucking NFL championship. My friend getting old, okay? Like, we need to all manifest the Cowboys to win. Don't be on the hating shit. They need to win at least one goddamn time. I mean, come on now, y'all.